Libra, hello, hello, beautiful souls. Hello, hello, Anastasia here. Guess what? It is the full moon, the supermoon, and the blue moon. Yes, all in once. Um, it is after 9 p.m. Central Time here where I'm at, and the full moon is out here. I can see it from my deck, not very well because it's behind the trees. But my daughter and I went out about 40 minutes ago, went out to a field and we observed the full moon right at 8:40 p.m. So that was a wonderful experience, and we took some pictures, but the pictures don't do it justice, of course. Libra, the full moon is very special right now because we have the supermoon, the blue moon coming together at once, and this kind of thing happens very rarely. And the next time we have the supermoon and the blue moon together, that is going to be in 2037. So pretty rare event. So why is it so important? Okay, well, first of all, the full moon this time around is in Pisces, and we know the full moon is about completion of cycles, and then Pisces is the last zodiac sign in a year, and that's also like a big completion of a chapter for a lot of people. Also, Pisces is a very intuitive and emotional and creative sign, okay, and one of the most emotional signs, and this is when we're going to feel like confused because our emotions just are going to really surface here. And during the full moon, our inner self basically conflicts with our outer self, the sun sign, and we are feeling even more emotional than usual, as well as tired as well. A lot of us cannot sleep very well during the full moon. I don't know about you, but I cannot sleep very well during the full moon. Anyway, Libra, so the blue moon is one of those things where things may happen that you never expected to happen around this time, but it is once in a blue moon, and so be prepared to expect the unexpected. All right, so let's take a look at a few cards here that I pulled from the Demonology deck by Yasmin Boland, which explains some of these things about the full moon. So the blue moon is believe in the impossible, like I just mentioned. It's all about unexpected things happen, good things. It's a very good omen, good sign. So believe in your dreams, no matter how big they are, because anything could happen at the time of the blue moon. And then the super moon is when our emotions are running really high at this time around as well. And then also the supermoon time, let me read here. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or relationship, the answer is very successful. So that's about the supermoon. You can expect plenty of good things and a positive outcome when the supermoon is around. Okay, beautiful. And the full moon in Pisces is all about balancing your spiritual side with your more practical side, because Pisces is actually in our 6th house, and that's all about our practical, practical life routines and job routines and health habits. Okay, so this is the time for us to take practical steps towards improving our health, for example, or a job situation, or just our schedule. And actually, just taking care of ourselves right now is very, very important. Taking care of our spiritual side and our physical side. So, just things to know about this full moon, Libra. Okay, now let's begin our reading and see what to expect. This is for Libra, please. Universe, thank you so much for letting us observe the full moon, for letting us experience this ceremony. Please let Libra know what are the most important messages right now for Libra Collective. What do we need to be aware of around the time of the full moon? And what is your advice? Thank you. Okay, Libra, let's take a look. I'm using the Astro Matrix Tarot deck. I usually use this deck for my moon readings. Let's see. All right, this is for Libra, please. What does Libra need to know right now? You might not be able to see the cards, so I will let you know what kind of cards I pull. This is for Libra. Messages for Libra around the full moon, please. Well, there it is. There's your world card, major completion. Libra, there is your culmination, beautiful, successful achievement card. And yin yang, as you can see, achieving balance between feminine and masculine. It's a card of completion. It's the last major arcana card that closes out successfully a chapter in your life. So, what kind of accomplishments are you celebrating right now, Libra? I'm curious. Share if you'd like, because this is something big and successful here. It could be even, I mean, if you are retiring, you know, it could be that you are starting a job after graduating from a university. It could be that you are completing some sort of a project. Some of you could be traveling the world because it's the world card. There could be a lot of things, meanings for this card, but the main meaning is a successful achievement and completion. Don't forget to celebrate your achievement and your accomplishment before you actually start on a new project. Start again over with the Fool card, right? Start a new journey. So don't forget to celebrate your accomplishments. All right, Libra, beautiful. Let's find out what else we can find out about this. What else for Libra, please? Message for Libra, please. And we have the Tower. Wow. Well, unexpected things can also happen around the full moon, right? Unexpected things, things that you never thought could happen, could happen. So Libra, the Tower is all about your unstable systems in life breaking apart, something that couldn't last collapsing, something that wasn't built on a strong foundation collapsing. This actually could be a good tower as well, because this tower is signifying that the universe is eliminating something that is no longer needed in your life and preparing you for something new, better instead. So Tower is a very significant card as well. A lot of times it's taken negatively, but I don't think there's need to fear a Tower, Libra. It's only for our good. It's always for our good. It happens for us, not to us. Let me read you from this booklet what it says. This is actually Mars, right? Dealing with sudden change, and also Libra having a deep awakening. Awakening, a realization that kind of shocks you, that everything perhaps that you believed in, perhaps you're rethinking. A big awakening. Look at this eye. It's like a big third eye awakening here, Libra. So I personally don't feel like this is a negative card. It doesn't come with a lot of negative energy here. It's more like an awakening. I mean, it's another major arcana card. This is massive. One chapter in your life is complete successfully, and you are just like going through a major change and awakening that's going to completely set you off on something new here. Wow. What else for Libra, please? What else for Libra, please? Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra, please. And the High Priestess. Of course, the High Priestess has to come out. Of course, the Moon. Intuition. Libra, it's another major arcana card. Do you see this? Do you see the three major arcana cards that we received? You have been awakened, Libra. Do you see this third eye? You are seeing things now as for what they really are, Libra. And I believe like earlier this morning, I did a reading that was regarding an awakening as well. Of some, I mean, it was a major kind of life purpose realization for a lot of people, Libra. And this could be a thing where you are going through right now. You are waking up spiritually, leveling up spiritually. This is your intuition. This is the secret knowledge you're receiving from the universe, from the divine source right now, around the full moon. So powerful. Because the priestess is affected by the moon, Libra. And this information that's coming to you is telling you that, you know, it may be breaking some of the beliefs that you've been told since childhood. You know, it could be telling you things that you never really knew. Like from your childhood, you were born into this particular religion and you were taught these certain things. You know, I mean, I was raised as an Orthodox Christian, and Orthodox is very strict, and I didn't really understand a lot of their traditions and rules as a child. In fact, I didn't even want to go to church very much because it just felt really almost like a punishment to me. So I didn't enjoy it. And you know, years later, the realization hit me that we were not meant to fear God. We were not meant to be these like sinful creatures. We're not walking around and waiting to be punished for our sins. That's not what it's all about. So Libra, you're coming into this knowing that your old beliefs are crumbling now and you're realizing new things right now. I know I'm like going over and over the same thing, but it's true. This is what awakening is all about. It may be a good time for you to join some sort of awakening support group or some sort of whatever other support group you may find with like-minded individuals that can help you understand clear up things for you. But this is the time you really tune in to your inner guidance system and listen. You may receive a lot of psychic dreams, you may receive a lot of synchronicities, you may even see angels, you may see all kinds of signs in nature that point you in the right direction, that tell you what your path is, what your purpose is, why you're here on this planet. You know, we're all connected. So I feel like this is a major awakening for a lot of Libras right now. This is what it's showing me here. And my candle went out. I just noticed that. Let me light that up again. Maybe we can have some more light here. Illumination! Alright, Libra. Enough with that. The 3 major arcana cards. I mean, enough said, right? Whew. Powerful. Powerful, powerful. Okay, Libra. You know what? I'm going to get this oracle card for you. This is for Libra. Does Libra need to know right now? This is for Libra, please. Please let us know what Libra needs to be aware of right now. Thank you. This reading very much confirms the reading I did this morning. If you want to go check it out, I posted it this morning on August 30th. But this is like a major confirmation of that. I mean, we got 3 major arcanas here. Second house, we have resources. This card symbolizes what you value, or this, this second house symbolizes what you value, such as your body and your relationships to the material world. Explore how you feel about money, so many people on the spiritual path have mixed feelings about money, their bodies and possessions drawn to abundance, and at the same time wrestling with guilt or discomfort around desire. This approach avoidance conflict around the material world can make it hard to focus on your efforts, and it may send out mixed messages until the universe doesn't know how to respond to help you. The second house asks you to build a clear and congruent message about your relationship to your resources that you can stand behind with integrity. Matter is our sacred vessel for spirit. Explore your attitude toward your first resource, your own body and sensuality. Look for that place of balance where you honor and respect your physical form, as well as the importance of the soul that inhabits it. Invest your energy toward what you value. This is where you can be a resource to others, and this is where you can get paid. All right, Libra. So also, I feel like this card is telling you that this major awakening is kind of all about where you can employ your gifts and talents, and help others, and at the same time be rewarded for it. Okay, so it says clean up your act in the material world. Clean closets, pay bills, deal with other practical things, right? Practical things, practical matters you have to take care of right now during the full moon in Pisces. These things might appear mundane, but can be very much sacred for aligning the soul to the surroundings. Come up with a clear, integrated message to radiate out. Then back that up with action. Your skills, your resources, and your interests can all be sacred if you make an offering of your intention and engage your work for the benefit of all sentient beings. All right, so I feel like this is telling us, Libra, that at this time when you're searching for a new path, we're all coming into this awakening and searching for what it is it really that we need to do in life. We have to remember that sometimes our jobs the jobs that we have every day don't really align with our purpose, right? We realize that. We go through awakening and we're like, well, why am I stuck in this job? It doesn't really fulfill me. It doesn't seem like I'm on the right path. I'm not fulfilling my purpose in life. And that's, I feel, what this card is telling us is that we need to take practical steps towards our newfound path and goals here. Practical steps to achieve that, to utilize our skills and our talents and our visions, to be able to align our career path perhaps with our purpose in life, so that we can not only help others but also perhaps help ourselves by being rewarded financially for this particular path that we choose, for these skills and talents that we share with others. That's what I'm getting from this message. And some of you are really rethinking what it is that you do for a living right now because of that, right? All right, anything else for Libra right now? Anything else for Libra right now, please? And some of us really need resources to start on this new path. We can't just quit our old jobs and be like, oh, I want to do this now. We have to take care of practical things as well. Anything else for Libra, please? Rebirth. A major rebirth, Libra. A major rebirth, Pluto. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, to go and dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use power wisely. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy and bring it to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt and uncover the gold. Bring up richness whenever you dig deep into your soul's work. Pluto reminds you that you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. To begin this work, you may have to let go of an old form, of old you, right? As a caterpillar must do to become a butterfly. Mourn what you have left behind, then get curious about what is about to arrive. Pluto asks you, in the face of life and death, why are you here? This isn't a rhetorical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. So yes, you're going through awakening and rebirth, trying to figure out what are you really here for, right? And that's the question a lot of us ponder most of our lives. So this is basically you, be willing, you need to be willing to be reborn again, to start over something. I love these cards, Libra. Once again, a major confirmation that you are going through an awakening in your life, Libra, for sure. I'm trying to figure out if I want to pull any more cards or let you go here and enjoy the rest of your night. Because I feel like we did get a good message from the universe regarding your rebirth. Libra, don't forget, if you can still go outside and enjoy the beautiful moon. It's beautiful. It's pretty large. I can see it now from my deck, and I may be able to switch my camera view here and show you this wonderful moon. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope this message made sense to you. I hope it clarified some things for you as to why you're going through what you're going. Don't forget, you're not alone. Lots of us are going through this right now. Don't be scared of your intuition and your emotions. Use them for your benefit. And don't be scared of your rebirth. It's for your good. All right, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. Be blessed, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.